Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of 99 Homes. This one has been on my radar because it looked fantastic from the trailers. I was interested in what Andrew Garfield was going to do in his post-Spider-Man life. Michael Shannon, he's always solid in whatever he really does, I think. So I was ready. I was ready for it. And it did not disappoint. I really enjoyed 99 Homes. So, those two guys I just talked about were both fantastic in the film. Andrew Garfield, I don't know that he's strong enough to get the nomination, but wow, he deserves to be in the running, in the discussions for Best Actor of the Year. I thought he really just broke your heart. He made you feel with every wake and scene in this film. I just think it was a complete, wonderful performance from Andrew. And it's kind of a revelation. So, I mean, he's been good in pretty much everything he's been in, including The Social Network, which I thought he was fantastic in. But he's always getting sidelined. He's always getting ignored in any sort of context, including Spider-Man, where really he and Emma Stone were the best parts of those films. So I'm glad to see him back on here, and I think it would be wonderful redemption for him to really get some nominations and gain some steam in award season coming up. But I also thought Michael Shannon was very strong. He playing, a typical Michael Shannon kind of role, but he does that role very well. Laura Dern is also in here, and again, I think she's strong as well, but this is the kind of performance we expect from Laura Dern. She doesn't stand out or steal any scenes here, so the subject matter is still so relevant, especially here in Colorado, because rent and housing prices are still so sky high that people are losing their stuff left and right. And this takes place during, the big housing collapse. And, this is true material, even if it's not a true story. So it's such an important story to tell. We have had a few, people against the bank kind of movies come out. We haven't really actually focused on the housing crisis all that much at all. So it's fun to really delve into that some more. But I just thought this was such an important story to tell and such a relevant topic that a lot of Americans can relate to still to this day. So I was happy to see it get made. I do think that some of it was maybe dramatized, obviously, for film purposes. To my knowledge, this isn't a true story. So all of it really is dramatized because it's all fiction. But some of it just seemed a little bit far-fetched for me. And then some of the egregious things that were happening weren't far-fetched at all. I imagine that all of that really did happen. They're not singling a single person out, but, a lot of these events are documented as to the scams that happen in real estate, for one. But, surprisingly, this film reminded me a lot of Nightcrawler. It is here to show the desperate state that Americans are in, and the weird, precarious place that young professionals find themselves in just to survive, having to throw morals to the wind, having to do things that maybe they don't want to do, or in Nightcrawler's case, maybe they do want to do, but to do outrageous, terrible things, to compromise themselves just to stay afloat. And that's why it resonates so much, I think, with me and with audiences, because it's telling a tale that people are having to go through all the time. Overall, the message of the film, very strong and something that needed to be told. But I think definitely the weakest part to the movie was the script and the pacing. I think the pacing definitely had some issues. There were some scenes that just needed to be cut, needed to be trimmed. The script had a few problems, especially when you combine it with the editing, because neither one of them were edited down properly, the film or the script. We had scenes in there that served no purpose. We had scenes in there that I think were meant to add complexity, but really just added nothing. And just you sitting there like, I don't know why that was kept in, but okay. And then we had that ending, which I didn't like the ending very much. The whole scene I thought was too dramatic and too outrageous, and I think that's where this movie goes quite a few times, actually. Let's push it to the extreme to show the extent that, this whole housing crash has hurt people's lives and damaged people's lives. But then, yeah, let's show that, but push it to the very furthest extreme and make these people do the most outrageous things we can possibly think of. And that's what happened in that last scene. It was just so outrageous, so over the top, that you were a little bit disconnected. You did feel something, a little bit, just for how they kind of built into that final scene. But then again, you were like, I mean, really? Like, come on now. But also, the very last shot, the twist that they do at the end with what happens just kind of floors me, for one. And then it's just confounded by that very last shot. And I was like, okay, really? We're pushing it. We're really, really pushing, trying to make this ending happen how you want it to happen. So overall, the end was really just throwaway for me, especially that last scene. But other than that, I mean, there were a few script problems, as I said. The film was really strong, though. And I enjoyed 99 Homes. I think it's definitely worth a full price ticket. Support this film. The more people see it, the more likely it is Andrew Garfield at least gets in the discussion come award season. And he deserves it. As an Andrew Garfield, been through enough, America. So, that has been my review of 99 Homes. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below, and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Have you seen 99 Homes yet? It's rolling out slowly but surely across America. And if it hasn't come to a city near you, are you excited to see 99 Homes? Have you even heard of it? Let me know either in the comment section down below or hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your continued support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!